right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Thursday, man. All right, so check this out, man. I was intending to get this video out yesterday, wasn't able to get it out, but man, watching. So first of all, forgive me for being a little late on the video. Watching the interview, like I've actually watched the interview 3 times now with Otto Porter Jr. And, the question was, hey, man, he just came off a championship. Why did you sign with the Raptors? He had several offers on the table. He chose the Raptors. One, his wife is from Canada, obviously. But also, it's a couple things, guys. Got some notes here. For one, he sees similarities in Golden State and Toronto, and after he said it, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, you're right. I never really sat there and compared them. They are both two teams where the ball move, the ball don't stick, which is important. That's very important because it's hard to lock down like one guy, right? And in the sense of Toronto, when they're clicking, man, anyone can go off. Gary Trent, Steady Freddy, Pascal Siakam, Scotty B. Barnes. I don't know, I just threw the bid. Boucher can come and get hot off the bench. So a lot of guys can get going, and the ball is constantly moving. So, I've never seen selfishness within the team. And I think that's a key trait, especially if you're trying to build. Like let's not act like Toronto ain't ahead of schedule, right? Like they're definitely ahead of schedule. But as they're trying to build, you realize that, they can put it all together, man. Like, so he see the similarities, right? Coming from the Warriors who just won a championship, coming to this team, see some of the same things. And his focus is winning a championship, man. He said verbatim, don't take his words, getting back to the finals, getting back to the top. That's the goal. That's what he's seeing with such a young team. For one, if you could say maturity in a basketball team, I think that's Toronto. One thing I love, I've watched them play the Draymond Greens and the what's your boy name? Patrick Beverly. So many guys that are known for, antagonizing people, wanting just ruffle the feathers. You're not gonna get that. Toronto is not really gonna get out of character like that. They stay within themselves. They focus on what they're trying to do. So it's a mature team. It's young, mature team. It's some old, immature teams out there too. But they're a young and mature team, so they play with a certain way. They carry themselves a certain way, and they know who they are. A lot of teams are still trying to figure themselves out. Toronto know who they are. And I think that's a reason why a guy like Otto Porter Jr. just come from the Warriors, just won a championship, can go to Toronto and say, "Hey, this team can win. This team can win. They're built to win." So I really like that, man. I really like that. He's not shy about it. He's not saying, give us a couple years. He's like, no, we're ready to get back to the finals. And to me, when you got a veteran coming in there with that type of leadership, with that type of mentality, it tells you we're not here to play. You know what I'm saying? When the guys come in and he's saying championship, finals, that's different from, we building something nice here and we like what we're building. No, he's saying win now. I think it forced everyone in tennis to go up. It forced everyone to think a little bit. Oh, win now. Okay, I see where you at, dog. I see where you at. Spacing the floor. That's another thing that he talked about. Spacing the floor, right? And it's like I said about how I feel like Koloko is going to have an impact. So is Otto Porter Jr. when it comes to spacing the floor, getting guys easier shots. If you got a guy like Otto, who, if I'm not mistaken, shot over 38% from the 3-point line, you got to respect him, which open up driving lanes for a Siakam or for a Steady Freddy. And for me, one of the big things, and I don't know if y'all feel the same way I feel about Steady Freddy driving. Like that has to be, for one, he got to finish around the rim. That's one. And two, let's make it a little easy on it. So if I got to respect a wide open 3-point shooter that can knock down the shot, then Okay, I can't collapse the middle. Same thing with Koloko. If I got to watch Koloko at that rim, I can't just, barrel down on Steady Freddy, which make life a lot easier for him. And I don't want him just selling for threes. I think he could drive the ball, finish around the rim. Got to be able to do that. And a guy like Otto Porter, but it's not just him that benefit. Siakam benefit from that. Gary Trent Jr. benefit from that. Like, multiple players benefit from his ability to spread the floor, and he's aware of that. Like, I love that. Like, he knows, like, I'm gonna help him by spacing the floor. He's aware. I love it. One big thing that he talked about, and I think it's a focus of his, and I hope it's spread through the Raptors, is the fact that being ready and healthy at the end of the year is so important. Like, he emphasized that. He was like, coming in early, putting in the extra preparation to make sure I'm good at the end of the season, because that's when it counts. Unfortunately, we've seen Steady Freddy towards the end of the year battling injuries. Obviously not his fault, but battling injuries. So whatever you have to have that mindset of, let's be ready at the end of the season, which I think the depth that Toronto is bringing to the table now makes it easy. Because we remember early in the season, man, they were just playing literally like they were playing their starters to death. I mean, it was like 40 minutes, 48. It was like I'm like, yo, like, you gotta, you don't want to wear them out. But I gotta admit, I did say this. I said, come playoff time, that would be an advantage for Toronto. While other teams are adjusting to the high number of minutes, Toronto had already been used to it. So I seen the positive in it, but still, it's an 82-game season. It's a long season. Now you add a guy like Otto Porter Jr., you shore up Boucher, you got Koloko, you still got Flynn coming off the bench. Now you got some depth. Now I feel like that and you still got your other guys too. Your Birches, your Wananobis, and all. You know what I'm saying? So you still got that depth, which is going to be important. Because you want the whole team clicking. Come playoff time, you want to, we got to shorten our rotation, but who do we let go? You want that problem. That's a great problem to have, and that's the problem you want. You want the problem of who do we take minutes from? And you also, if you coming off the bench, you want to press for starting minutes. All right, cool. I may come off the bench, but I'm pressing you for your minutes. And that just make the team better. I love Otto Porter Jr., man. Just the right mindset, right type of guy, perfect fit, right mentality. It's a perfect match. It's a perfect match. So let's see, man. Let's see. He's talking finals and NBA championship sooner rather than later, guys. So, hey, I'm here for it. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be great, man.